Yo, what is going on, guys? Today is Saturday, October 14th, and we have another trading review recap. I got a couple live trades that we're going to be playing. So today we have two winning trades on Microsoft and Google. Microsoft was a 30% winner. It was this setup right here. The setup was a supply rejection. We had this critical level, that 333.50, that the previous day it created a distribution pattern around it, and then so like a topping pattern, a reversal pattern. It came down, and then the next day we traded above it, and you still struggled to get outside of this zone. So we took this candle right here to the downside, and we have the live trading review. You'll see that it went zone to zone, which was a huge Friday move. I sold right here at that 332. I only had one contract on. I had really small size. I just wanted to take a stab at it, but that was the theme of the day. Really, was we had two big winners, but we weren't able to capitalize on the size of the big moves like we should have. If I show you the Google trade next, you'll see that it was probably the best setup of the week. It was a if we go to the 1 hour chart real quick, you'll see that Google is trading in a really sharp uptrend, and I was waiting for the past 2 weeks for that break of that uptrend, which we finally got today. And not only was it the break of the uptrend, but it was also the break of this key level, which was 140. So on the smaller time frames, you'll see that it held 140 as resistance over here, but then when I traded above it, it held as support. So that's how I know that it's a zone. It's a critical level that a lot of people are looking at. So when we lost 140 finally, and then you lost 139.85, you got that huge sell-off. But once again, I didn't hold the full move. The move I should have held at least would be all the way down to this 139, which okay, so on the smaller time frames, this was the Microsoft setup, and by this point, when the trading day is on, I'm no longer looking for plays. I have my levels set. I have exactly what I'm gonna do. I don't have to look to the higher time frames to make sure that it looks good, because I do all the work the night before, and that's how it really should be. Because when we're trading, when we're putting risk on the table, once that risk is on, once we're in the game, then there's more pressure to it. So if you have so many decisions you have to make, so much thought that you have to put into it, then it's probably not going to work out, because you're gonna hesitate on some kind of execution error. Alright, so I'm gonna play the live recording for the Microsoft play. Some things you want to look out for in this live recording is the theme of the day, which was I took the profits off too early. You'll hear when I take the profit off, it's just in the middle of no man's land. I didn't have profit targets set, so that's one error, and I was supposed to hold on to the trade longer, and I took it off for no reason, which is a trading error. So it's one thing that I have to work on. SPY looking to pull. This is a fresh 15-minute candle. You'll have to see some early decisions made. Alright, Google's breaking that line. Let's see if we get aggressive or if we get the wicks. We should be up. Selling out of my Microsoft, taking the gains on that. I'm gonna hold Google. I have two contracts on Google. I had one on Microsoft, and then of course Microsoft's gonna get that pull as soon as I sell out. Alright, so that's your Microsoft play. You'll see here on the market, you're leaving a zone, so it's likely to continue to imbalance. So it was just a premature profit taking. Yep. Alright guys, now we're going to be looking at Google here in this bottom right corner. You'll see that we have I showed you earlier that that 140 level was a key level, and once you broke below it with aggressive selling, you flushed pretty hard. I had my profit target set for this trade. That 140 break, I am short Google. It's been playing around this level. We're going to see if we get that break finally. Market is hovering around a weakness point. So we're stacking up some things in our favor. This is my first price target. I may take some off. Oh yeah, I'm already up 15%. Gotta take some off. If we leave this zone, have some patience, have some guts to hold on to this play. Q is in a demand zone. Alright, so looking to take at least one off right here. Alright guys, so this is where we're going to pick up. We're going to come down and hit this profit level of 139.50 and continue to slice through it, and I'm going to take some contracts off. And you'll also see in this top right corner that the Microsoft play that we took off too early also is working out really well, and you'll see that one starting
1 hour candle
as well.
Still moving down to one of our key levels right here, key level profit target. I'm going to take one off there just so it doesn't bounce on us. I'm up 45% on 2 contracts now. These might be my runners. Sucks we only have 1 contract left. I sold a little too much up here, could have let it run a little bit. I have that 1 runner on. I wish I had a couple more contracts. We're up 95%. This was a double up. Only 1 contract left, so really nothing to write home about. Huge move. Look at that move. It's still going. 1 contract left. I'm not going to play with fire. I think I'm going to take it off right here. Taking it off right now at 82. So it was a double up on that last contract.
Alright guys, so that was your 2 trades. I want to skip ahead to show you where the trade did end up going to. So you'll see the Amazon went all the way down to our second profit target, which we should have held until. So we did a couple things. There was a few things that we did wrong, but overall we still had a 50% and a 30% winner, which netted us a good profit for the day and for the week. There were good trades. I didn't hesitate on the entries, which is something that I need to work on. I took both entries inside the zones as they were leaving, which is really good. So I gotta give myself credit there too. So yeah, that was your trades for the day.